Welcome, everybody. To another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Well, guys, for the Philadelphia 76ers, they come in off a loss to Detroit. Now here's Durant. And then Durant with the dunk.
Well, the size and height of Kevin Durant makes him a prime threat to throw it down. You've got to keep him out of the paint.
Yeah, the great thing about Durant, he gives you a lot of everything.
Yeah, it goes way beyond being versatile. This guy is a great shooter, an elite historical scorer, rebounder, passer, shot blocker, one of the most complete players in the history of the game. There's a real knack for understanding when a guy is uncovered, and Paul George's court awareness on display right there. Beautiful.
Durant in the corner. Stolen by George. And Leonard gets it to go.
Well, that's about recognizing a transition opportunity when it presents itself. Nice job by Kawhi Leonard.
Outside, KD. Davis in the corner. His three-pointers off the mark. On offense, here are the Clippers. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Leonard with no one around. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Leonard's got 5 now.
Well, Kawhi Leonard put in the time to become a big-time threat from range. That is beautiful.
To the paint. And the dunk by Jordan.
DeAndre Jordan, simply a force around the cup. This guy has rare athleticism.
Now here's Wall. Into the lane. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. It's a three-point game. And there's Jordan putting it right back in.
What about the intensity? Go ahead, Mr. Jordan. We see you working out there.
Now here's Wall. Leonard on the wing. Outside for George. Shot clock at 6. Lots of room. And that one's good. Leonard's got his third basket of the night right there.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Pass to Durant. Corner shot. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
Wall, good.
Well, this is why it's important that John Wall has made steady improvement from three-point territory over the career. It's just incredible how much he's improved.
Durant for 3. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Now here's Wall. A 3 from Leonard. Jordan with the rebound.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Back to Wall. And there's the drive. And Wall slams it home.
The dunk contest champion back in 2014. Wall puts a little extra on that one.
And finished off by Davis.
Kevin Durant.
And I tell you, the brow, he might be the best player in our league. With that reach, you just throw it up around the rim, and he's bringing it home.
Outside, George. Again, Los Angeles.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
Bounce pass from Beal. Baseline jumper. That one a little long. Clippers leading by 4. To the inside. The kick out to Wall. Inside. Zubac. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Here's George. And Jordan sends it back.
Well, DJ, twice on the pipes. No, sir. Get it out of here.
Back to Westbrook. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Back to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Now here's Leonard. 7 points in the game. Pass to George. And Davis sends it back.
The incredible length of Davis, uses it to perfection to come up with the block.
And Westbrook, here we go.
Russell Westbrook.
It's good. This game is all even.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Marc Gasol.
Now the 76ers with it. Durant in the corner. Leonard with the steal. And there's a call on DeAndre Jordan.
That's his first personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Wall taking his time here. To the middle. Here's George. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. George has got his second basket of the game.
There is a reason John Wall's name is always at the top of the leaderboard in assists in the NBA. Understanding how to dissect a defense.
Kevin Durant. 3 points.
And that one's good. Durant.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
In the corner, George with it. George double teamed. Durant with the steal. Here's Davis. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
George with the bucket.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
And the 76ers call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. It's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Here's KD. Paul George making his last shot. Davis inside. He's got 6.
Foul.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And this is the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
Now here's Leonard. 7 points in the game. Powell, no one around him. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Owls got the game tied up here for Los Angeles. And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
Here's Wall. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Wall's got 7.
Getting resourceful there. Go ahead, John Wall, on the interior.
And here's Westbrook. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
His second personal foul.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
The shot by Powell, no good. It's Davis on the wing. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 10 points for him.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
And Wall. Here we go now. The shot by Powell, no good. Philadelphia leading by 4. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success. This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
It's Powell on the wing. Here's Wall. 7 points in the game. Here's Leonard. The shot. Not missing. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Outside, KD. That's short off the rim.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And the slam dunk by Wall.
Yeah, it's hard to keep up with him. John Wall just a blur with that first step. Beep, beep.
And the 76ers call time here.
And there was a slight panic in L.A. when Kawhi opted out of his deal. It quickly went away as Kawhi signed a new one with the Clippers. The Clippers get built knowing Kawhi is in it for the long haul. Always nice to know you have a star that you can win with.
Now, here's Maxey. Here's KD. And then Durant with the dunk.
Where Kevin Durant has really grown is manipulating pick and roll, making the right read, and this guy just adapts and adjusts so quickly.
And there's the call on Durant.
Kevin Durant.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Clippers.
Clippers with the ball.
Covington.
They trail by 6. In the corner, George with it. 6 to shoot. And George with the stuff.
Well, you love the tenacity. Paul George cannot be contained when he gets near the 10.
Now, here's Maxey. KD, that's for 2. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Two-pointer.
That one good for 2. Now just a 2-point 76ers lead.
Oh, man, a hot start for him. He's hit 5 of his first 7.
Throws it up high. And the dunk by Baines.
This is the area of greatest improvement in Mr. Bradley Beal's game. How about the growth in his passing? Wow.
Pass to Leonard. Fires for three. That shot off. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. 76ers lead by 4. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the 76ers.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
Well, something else they've done a good job of tonight is penetrating and getting points right at the rim.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's KD. Back to Baines. Shoots over Covington. Comes up empty down low.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. If you know a thing or two about being a floor general, it's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
Durant, wide open, he fires.
Kevin Durant.
And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. KD's got 16 points. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. The three from George. It's rebounded by Durant.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Bible on the wing. Philadelphia moving the ball around.
That's a three.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
LA basketball.
Clippers trail by 5.
76ers substitution.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Here's George. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
We are talking about a proficient, efficient scorer in Paul George. Go to work, sir.
And sends it back. Outside, KD. Down low. Here's Baines. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Well, Durant's such a tough cover in the pick and roll. He will take what the defense gives him. In that instance, nice pass.
It's Powell on the wing. That falls. Nice speed that time from Jordan. He has 6.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Back to Westbrook. Pass to KD. Over George. Here's Maxey. And the layup falls.
Assisted.
And the 76ers lead by 4.
Listen, this guy is far from just a scorer. Kevin Durant loves to share the basketball.
George looking around. Powell with it. Pocket 6. And George gets it to go. George has got 4 points this quarter.
That's not an easy play. Paul George is an extraordinary player. Keeps his eye on the bucket at all times.
Here's Davis. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Goldenstein. Back to George. Now Powell. Back to George. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. 16 points for George.
He does not let the duress of that shot clock dwindling down affect his poise. Paul George just so patient.
He has a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard keeps it simple. He says, I'm trying to be the best player I can be. I'm happy with what I've done in my career, and I'm just going to keep on from there. It's not about being famous. It's about playing basketball and having fun on the floor. Well, he is famous, Kevin, and he remains focused on the court.
Agreed, David. It has served him well. Thank you. Drills the three-pointer. George has got 19 points.
Well, Paul George just putting on a show right now. He's been around this league for a long time. The confidence is there.
And the 76ers call time here. And Doris, we know that Paul George has always been a solid passer, but his assist numbers have been trending up.
Yeah, he's been willing of late to take on more playmaking responsibilities. The skill set was there. It's just early in his career, they needed him to be the lead scorer. Now you're talking about a guy you've got to game plan against as a scorer and as a passer.
They get it back. Here's Davis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Robert Covington picks one up.
There's a fluid power and athleticism that he possesses. Nearly impossible to contain Davis inside.
George with the ball. He's got 19. Great D that time from Beal. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 3-point lead. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. It'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
And Davis sends it back. And Davis throws it down.
And it's been a productive night for Davis, staying so active on offense and taking every chance to score.
Now Wall. 9 points in the game so far. Here's George. And George with the stuff.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And Davis throws it down.
And all Davis needs is the right positioning. Once he's established, dunking becomes easy.
Back to Wall. And he drives in. And Davis sends it back. Here's Westbrook. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his third personal foul.
And the way Russell Westbrook racks up triple-doubles is just incredible. Does it so often. A testament, Doris, to his strong work ethic.
I mean, this guy plays with such competitive spirit on both ends of the floor. Russell is relentless. He will sacrifice his body, and his teammates appreciate the effort he gives every single night. Don't you love the awareness that Paul George brings to the table on a night-by-night basis? How about that pass?
And here's Westbrook. He's got 5. Beal gets a wide-open look. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Here's George. Pass to Gasol. Here's Leonard with the drive. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Boy, what is more fear-invoking than Kawhi off the bounce near the cup? Look out.
Right side, Westbrook. Leonard with the steal. Now the Clippers moving it up. Here's Covington. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Now, I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
Floats one up. The three from KD. Another three for Philadelphia.
Boy, he's putting pressure on the defense. That's 2 from downtown this period.
Outside, Wall. Driving in. Beal pulls it in.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you got to put down in his face.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. Coming onto the floor for the 76ers.
Now here's Beal. He's got 7. Outside, Green. Back to Beal. Pass to Jordan. They kick it out to Green. 5 to shoot. Davis in the corner. Kept alive. Jordan. Beal fires from way outside. It's stolen by Wall. For the finish. And it's Leonard with the jam.
Kawhi Leonard makes dunks look easy. That ball looks like a grapefruit in his hands.
And here's Maxey. It's Beal on the wing. 76ers moving the ball around. 4 on the shot clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot. A shot by Jordan, no good.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
All with it.
Foul.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey.
That's his first
foul.
Second team foul.
Now Wall. 11 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock.
2 minutes remaining in the
Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Powell, that's good.
Well, on the catch and shoot, Norman Powell ready to rise and fire.
Here's Maxey. Pass to Beal. There's the 3. Connects from 3-point range.
3-point basket.
Beal's got 10 points.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
33 seconds.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Coming onto the floor for your Clippers.
The 76ers leading by 6. .116 left now here in the second. Back to Beal. That's in there. Davis with the assist. He's got 12.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Now here's Wall. Pass to Leonard. Inside. Green, no luck. Clippers trail by 8. Here's Zubac. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the half. And he comes up with the deuce.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
And here is Beal. 12 points for him. into the paint. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Terrific handle right there by Beal. Comes off the pick with his head up, looking for his teammates.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We've got more in store for you right after this. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Pass to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Well, Kawhi Leonard's passing skills have developed over the years, and if you give him that much attention, he'll find his teammates.
Now here's Davis to the middle. Shot's good by Durant. Durant's got 21.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And a foul called on Russell Westbrook.
That's his first personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
On defense, Philadelphia. Leonard inside.
Boy, the ground Russell Westbrook can cover. It's incredible. The speed, the wingspan, breathtaking. Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Outside Westbrook. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Kawhi Leonard. And Doris, when you think of players that can turn it on for the playoffs, Kawhi Leonard certainly one of them.
I think Kawhi, because of his history as an NBA champion, understands how different the playoffs are. There's a different level of physicality, a different level of pressure, and you have to be able to rise and meet that moment, and boy, Kawhi has.
Leonard. Jordan with the rebound. Philadelphia leading by 8. Here's Maxey. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Maxey's got his second basket of the night. Here's Leonard. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Give John Wall.
This is a small forward who, because he's 230 pounds, can hold his own down in the low post. That is nicely done.
It's stolen by Wall. Here's George. And Jordan sends it back. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. Leonard looking around. Score the basket. His 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 7-point differential. And here's KD for 3. From past the arc. Cauley-Stein grabs the board.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
And the Clippers making a switch here.
Into the lineup for your Clippers, Nicholas Batum.
Right side Wall. George, no good.
And that would have been a spectacular alley-oop. Really difficult to get the timing right on those long ones.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Right side Davis. Just 5 on the clock. The shot misses. The Clippers go the other way with it. It's stolen. And now Philadelphia on the break. Davis has got the ball. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Well, the aggressiveness of Russell Westbrook setting up that bucket right there. This guy knows how to find the best shot possible.
Pass to George. Zubac trying to break loose. And that one's good. George. And it's now 23 points for George. The 76ers leading by 7. Outside, KD. Fires the 3. The putback. Davis on the follow.
Terrific physicality from Davis on the offensive glass, creating another opportunity and scoring.
Pass to George from downtown, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Westbrook with it. He has 7 to the right side. Maxey.
Tyrese Maxey.
And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
The 76ers lead. Right side, Kevin Durant. To the inside, Maxey.
Tyrese Maxey.
That's in, coming off the assist from KD. Maxey's got 8 here in the quarter. Pass to George. Here he goes. And George with the stuff.
I'll tell you, that's the speed of Paul George on the drive. Amazing attack on the rim.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
And great to see Wall beat a couple major injuries. Had to attack rehab twice. Doesn't always get enough credit for his dedication to the game.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. The 76ers leading by 7. Now Beal. 12 points for him. Outside Durant. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Clippers. And for Wall, Greg, has his game changed at all now that he's into his 30s?
And he's so much stronger now. Just as liable to go through you, set around you. Better at varying the tempo and controlling the pace of the game.
Beal from long range.
Bradley Beal.
Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Well, Bradley Beal, we know this, has been an elite three-point shooter from the time he stepped between the lines in the NBA. This guy is ready to roll.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, mid-range jumpers are something of a lost art these days. But they're still practiced by superstars like Kawhi Leonard. Coach Ty Lue said, why not work on the shots that teams are giving up? Down the stretch, mid-range shots win games. Playoffs, too. Shoot it at a high clip, it's just as good as a 3 for me. Guys?
And they do shoot it at a good clip, and they rely on it quite a bit. David, thank you.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
Pass to Wall. 4 on the clock. Drives to the hoop. And the slam dunk by Wall.
How confident and aggressive John Wall has been tonight. This guy understands when he has to shoulder the load.
Down low. Here's Baines. And the dunk by Baines.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Powell, that's good.
Absolutely critical that Norman Powell expands his range. The more he makes that three, the more the floor opens up.
Left side, Beal. Outside, Durant. Pass to Baines. Back to KD. Outside for Davis. Fires from deep. KD's shot is off.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
L.A. foul.
And Philadelphia making a change here.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
The 76ers leading by 9.
The 76ers. Danny Green. Tyrese Maxey.
Davis in the corner. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there. We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And so it's Wall. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip.
This is about perseverance and passion. Robert Covington refuses to be denied.
Pass to Davis. Over in the corner, Green. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
3 points.
Green's got the lead up to 12 now for the 76ers. Here's Wall. 15 points in the game. Inside. Here's Covington. And he converts the layup. Covington's got 4 this quarter.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
76ers moving the ball around. Pass to Maxey. Pulls up on the elbow. Baines. Wall grabs the board.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Clippers trail by 10.
Now into the lineup for
outside Covington.
Kawhi Leonard.
And Cauley Stein has it in the corner. Covington's shot is off. It's tipped. Leonard attacking. And it's Leonard with the jam.
Well, this guy is such a physical presence. Kawhi, phenomenal at finishing on the post. Possesses great touch and great length.
Outside, Green. Pass to Davis. And he uses the glass on the way. Davis has got 28 points for the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And Leonard has it in the corner. 5 on the clock. The kick out to Wall. Off target from outside. The 76ers leading by 10. .105 left in the third. Pass to Beal. To the middle. And Covington sends it down.
This guy is such a lengthy wing defender. Robert Covington doing work defensively.
52 seconds left in the third. Now here's Wall. 15 points in the game. In the corner, Powell with it. For 3. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Beal taking his time here. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
We know this. Bradley Beal is an elite scorer who will take advantage of every opportunity.
Clippers trail by 12. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Leonard on the wing. With one on the clock. Oh!
Kawhi Leonard might be quiet off the court, but on the court he makes a lot of noise.
And so it's Philadelphia. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Philadelphia leading by 10. And here is KD. Outside Westbrook. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. No good that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Outside Wall. That cuts the lead to single digits. 17 points for John Wall.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
To me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
Right side Durant. And that one goes out of bounds. Touched by Zubac. And the 76ers making a change here. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well. That's going to send Kevin Durant to the line. That one on George. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the 76ers.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
Yeah, something else that stands out tonight is how many assists they have.
The shot by George, no good.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
Clock at 6. Outside, KD. Payton's trying to get open. And it's Durant missing.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring, but let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
First team foul.
George with the ball. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. George has got 30 points.
Well, just solid work in the painted area. Paul George, quality look, excellent decision.
Left side, KD. Here's Westbrook. Lays it up off the glass. Westbrook's got the lead up to 12 now for the 76ers.
You have to do the best you can to keep Russell Westbrook out of the paint because he does some of his best work right there.
And the shot goes in. George has got 4 points this quarter.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And Durant launches from deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Durant's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the 76ers. On the wing, George takes a three. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Here's Maxey. Launches a three. Outside for KD. Paul George with the steal. To the paint. Here's Leonard. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass. Getting it done. Leonard's got 23.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Pass to KD. From outside, off the mark.
When you're not in rhythm with the three ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Here's Leonard. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Leonard's got it back down to within single digits for the Clippers. Not loose. Here's Durant. And KD throws it down.
Well, you respect the jump shooting, so you close tight, and Kevin Durant gets off on the dribble drive.
George double teamed. Kicks it out to Leonard. Back to George. Leonard on the wing. Outside, George. Just 5 to shoot. It's good. George has got 34 points.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Pass to Davis. And here is Durant. And the three ball is good. KD's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Left side, Wall. Here's George. Good. That's 36 points for George.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
And Westbrook, here we go. And he makes that one.
I'll tell you, there's a tenacity to his driving ability that is almost awe-inspiring. Go ahead, Russell.
Here we go, one-on-one. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. Maxey's got 10 points in just the second half. George double teamed. Over in the corner, Gasol. The shot, no good. And Philadelphia the other way now.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
High post, Davis. It's hauled in by George.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
And he gets it to go. George has got 38 points.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Outside, KD. Another three for Philadelphia.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Los Angeles calls timeout. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
Boy, he's been relentless. And to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Well, then they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Inside.
Anthony Davis.
And finished off by Davis.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Yeah, this is one of the top athletes in the league. Wall showing his lateral and vertical mobility.
Bounce pass from Westbrook. It's Durant on the wing. The three. Offensive rebound. It's Beal on the wing. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Now Kevin Durant over George. KD's shot is good. KD's got 40 points.
Well, those jumpers, they might as well be layups for Kevin Durant. That's his comfort zone.
Wall with it. He's picked up by KD. Outside, George. Back to Wall. Outside for George. Launches it. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Second team foul.
Now here's Westbrook. Outside, Davis. Back to Westbrook. Outside, KD. To the middle. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Down low. Davis. That's a great dunk.
He's an athletic freak.
Wow.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me.
My
But confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself. Up and in on the way. 27 points for Leonard. The 76ers leading by 17. Left side, Westbrook. Pass to Jordan. To the inside. Davis. And the rejection by Zubats. George, that's a two-pointer. And Leonard stays with it. Leonard's got 29.
Well, an all-star willing to do all kinds of dirty work on the offensive end. Kawhi mixing it up.
Westbrook with it. Leonard picks him up. Beal from long range. Over Wall. Pass to Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his 5th foul.
That's his 5th.
Oh, he bailed him out with that one. The shot clock was low. You got to just play straight up. That is not the time to take a foul.
Back to Davis. Three-pointer. Drains the three-pointer. Davis has got 35.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Outside Westbrook. Back to Durant. Stolen by Zubats.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Philadelphia.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
And ever when important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win. And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance
for Davis.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Right side, George. Offline with his 3. And KD's got the ball here for Philadelphia. Davis in the corner. And a miss there on the triple. And here are the Clippers now. They trail by 18. And here's Wall. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a